It's pretty cool to see a snake in a cage, but you know what's a lot cooler? Seeing one in the wild. And that's exactly what I'm going to show you how to do today. Before we get started, you'll want to know what kind of snakes live in your area. A good way to do this is by conducting internet searches and by reading field guides. The method of catching snakes that I will be showing you today is called road cruising, and it involves driving rural roads in search of snakes crossing them. You can't just drive any road, though. You need to pick roads that cut through habitat that corresponds to the species that you are trying to find. Google Earth is a great tool for finding such roads. For example, if you want to find a snake that lives in pinelands, you can use Google Earth to search for pinelands and then find roads that cut through that habitat. Now that we know where we're going, there are a few things that we need to make sure that we have so that we can have a fun and safe time out in the field looking for snakes. Water, for hydration. A flashlight, for illumination. A field guide, so you know what's venomous and what's not. A raincoat, to brave the elements. A snake hook, to wrangle snakes. And a camera, because pictures are the only thing we take from the field. Alright, now we're ready to go look for snakes.
Wait, Taz, is that what you're gonna wear?
Oh, shit. This is what I'm wearing. So we're finally out in the Everglades, and the conditions aren't perfect tonight, I will admit that. It's been raining pretty heavily all day, and it's windy, so it's not very warm, but we're gonna see what we can find anyways. Oh, looks like we've got one. Alright, so before you get out of the car anytime to help a snake across the road, make sure that you pull fully over to the side of the road. Put the car in park, and press the hazard lights. Oh, looks like a water. Yep. Okay, so when you find a snake on the road, before you get too close, and especially before you grab it, you want to make sure what species you're dealing with. Very quickly, I was able to tell that this is a Florida water snake, Nerodia fasciata pictiventris. These guys are totally harmless, and even though they have an anticoagulant in their saliva, I know I'm not going to get hurt. So I'll go ahead and reach down and grab the snake gently by the mid-body. You don't want to grab it by the tail because you don't want to stretch out their vertebrae and potentially injure the snakes. So we'll come a little closer, and you can see that this snake has a nice beautiful banding here. When you release a snake, it's very important that you let it go on the side of the road that it was headed when you came across it. Because you don't want that snake to come back the other way and then get hit by another passing car. It is our job as naturalists to make sure that our snake friends and all our other animal friends are safe. We'll say goodbye to this baby Florida water snake now. These guys get about 3 feet long, and that guy has a long life to live. So not only did you learn how to catch a snake in the wild today, but hopefully you also learned that not all snakes are big and scary like this Burmese python. If you live in North America, I highly suggest that you purchase a copy of the Peterson's Field Guide to the Reptiles and Amphibians of North America. Now get out there and find a snake on your own. Good luck!